I just came back from camp. Gale spawned under me. Steiner spawned over me. At least here.
A crown for a hammer. A bargain of a lifetime, Lae'zel of Korrilla.
Handing that crown to this devil will be like feeding gunpowder to a lava worm. Agree to nothing.
I agree. Listen, Raphael, last time I saw a devil that tried to dominate material plane and become a devil more powerful than Asmodeus, it was Mephistopheles in Neverwinter Nights, and that did not end well.
I am no mortal!
And this is your mistake.
not
You're a cambion, you're half-mortal. And a bitch at that.
Then we all gather in the House of Hope. Me dressed in my finest silks. You skinless. Hanging from a hook. To watch as your world dies.
No deal.
I knew any artifact that could command an Elder Brain must be close to omnipotent. But for it to be the very crown Carcer's forged, it verges on unbelievable. I assure you, the hammer Raphael offered is mere scrap metal in comparison, whatever use he claims for it. We should pay a visit to Sorcerer's Sundries. Their book collection is the envy of the Sword Coast. I'm certain the truth lurks somewhere on their shelves. The only kind I have? Ha! Sorcerer's Sundries is no mere trading post.
Oh, he's saying the same thing he said at the end of the Moonrise.
So, no deal with Raphael. I wouldn't want to give him the satisfaction anyway. No notes. You've exceeded my every expectation.
Aww.
Even if I could have made it this far without you, I don't think I'd have wanted to.
Aww.
There you are. I thought I'd lost you. Something was blocking me from hearing your thoughts. Raphael. Well, thank you for your honesty. Of course, I should have known the devil would come sniffing. The stench of impending chaos is irresistible to them. And what did he want with you? How very gumptious of him. What were the terms of this deal? Tell me, you turned him down. Good. I am glad. But be careful. The devil is like a cockroach. No matter what you do to it, it will always come back. I doubt this will be the last time you are approached.
Yeah, I will.
I trust that you will continue to remember who is really on your side. Without my protection, you cannot defeat the Elder Brain. You cannot even get close to it, no matter what the devil whispers in your ear.
Fucking hell. I'm starting to literally not trust anyone. Also, technically you can kill a devil. You just have to find it when it's in the house and kill it there. If you kill it on the material plane, they just respawn in the house. Oh well. I'll find a way.
Come here. I'm not going to start an argument. I just want to know why you turned the boss down.
To tell him?
Cheeky. We might be in a brothel, but I'm not that kind of gal. You should reconsider, though. The boss might be a devil, but he'll treat you more honestly than anyone else in the city.
Bullshit.
I'm sure you're right. Between the dictators, the murderers, the guild, and the cult, the city's brimming with goodness. Listen, because I'll only say this once. This fight isn't just about Baldur's Gate, or the Sword Coast, or even Faerun. If the brain wins, the Illithid Empire returns and worlds you've never even dreamed of will die.
Oh, I know.
Raphael can stop it. He wants to. And he knows how. You're the key. You always have been.
I'm gonna let you in, little dwarf, on a little secret that nobody from my team knows. I'm probably gonna try to dominate the world.
He's a devil. It's his nature. He needs to get his due. I won't pretend he's an altruist, but he's looked at the balance sheet. No world, no souls. And it's hard to get leverage on an Illithid. They make terrible clients.
No wonder.
I doubt it. But even if you do, you won't survive the fight. I'd reconsider if I were you.
You'd be surprised.
Seen sense yet? Raphael's still waiting. He can still help you get through this.
Tell me you took the devil's deal. Tell me you will free Gith's heir. Shkaketh! Orpheus will be free. There is no cost too high to unshackle my people. No more than Vlaakith will sow in Tunarath and beyond. No more than the Gaich will sow across every plain.
That's probably
There
true.
is nothing I won't do, nothing I won't give to free Orpheus from the prism. The marks I bear are proof enough of that. But you are the one who carries the astral prism. You are the one who must free the prince. Find a way to retrieve the hammer and free Orpheus from the prism. I will assemble his remaining honor guard and plan our next actions. Together, we will yet free the true heir of Gith's blessed empire. He will free us from Vlaakith and lead our Kithraki against the Gaich. Istik, I will wait in the underground. Seek me when you have the hammer in hand. The Prince of the Comet aches for Githyanki liberation more than he abhors Gaich. He might seethe when you free him. He might gnash his teeth and slander your name. But he will see reason. I promise you. A devil of Raphael's stature does not simply make camp on the shores of the Styx. He will have made a sanctuary for himself, a lavish one
Yeah,
too, one that
expected
caters
such.
to his many vices. He must keep the Orphic Hammer there.
House of
Every
Hope.
house has
Said
an
the-
entrance, Istik. Even those in the Hells. You must find it.
You are wasting your time and mine. Our true enemy is the Elder Brain. Focus your mind there.
Right, he can hear those.
My. I can tell you are a special one from a single glance. You have but to ask, and we can grant you a moment of pleasure. Don't be shy.
Is that twins I've seen so many posters and talking about?
I used to work as a courtesan back home, and my sister as an artisanal masseuse. But men are treated like dogs by the Underdark's matriarchs, so we fled.
We found surfaces craved the body of a drow like a drug. Life is easy in our line of work.
Makes sense.
Life is prosperous. I'm much happier kissing the many lips of the surface than tending a field or manning a shop.
I'd have to restrain myself far more than any play bindings do if I worked in another field. This is a place where I can be myself boundlessly. There are so many who come to me speaking of a fixation that no one else has ever been able to share with them, and never will again. A once-in-a-lifetime moment of passion. Every day. What could be better? Don't you want to try it? Trust me, you don't want to miss my signature Mezzo-Baranzan love trip.
And is that your partner with you? What a gorgeous couple. Perhaps we could come to an agreement.
Shadowheart theory.
We want both of you, silly, at the same time.
Well, it's a fascinating prospect. I'd like you all to myself. At least the first time.
She has spoken.
I'm glad. Provided we survive, there's plenty of nights yet to come.
Put him up! Put him up!
It's pronounced Korrilla for me or die.
Yay! You spoke to me! Nobody ever talks to me! My name's Naaber, adventurer to be, soon to be the best adventurer anyone's ever seen. As soon as I figure out what kind of adventurer I want to be. What do you think? Can I be a fighter?
I know this type. It's the fucking arena fan from Oblivion, isn't it? It's fucking Volo, just dumber because Volo at least has some knowledge because he travels. Ah, it's gonna hurt my fucking soul because I'm gonna probably murder his ass. I could not give less of a shit, of course. I'm gonna kill him if this happens.
Sure. I'll just raise my fists and... it's no use. I can't do it. Guess old Naaber's more of a talker than a fighter.
Yeah.
Right you are. I'll just find something to punch, I guess. It won't hurt, will it? No, surely not.
Your brother, my advice would be not to try to punch actual adventurers because they can fucking break you.
Ahoy, stranger. Thanks for stopping by Calm's Garms. I'm Calm. Well, Carmen. What can I do you for? Ugh. If it's empty patty you want, get your clothes from my brother Figaro. But if it's genuine quality and genuine taste you're after, Calm's Garms as you covered.
Ooh, maybe she... Why would she be involved with ballists though? Then again, why would ballists want to kill the fucking... like... Taylor? Okay, I'm curious now.
You wouldn't either, if you knew him like I did. Since Dad died, he thinks he's cock of the bloody walk, that I should give up my shop and work for family business. For him, dick.
Makes sense.
Maybe you should keep your nose out of where it doesn't bloody belong. Now, you want clothes or not? A killer? That's... God. I've no love from my brother, but that's extreme. He doesn't deserve that.
Yeah.
Thanks for warning me, but it's him that needs warning, and he never listens to me.
Where is he? Oh, okay. Maybe he's in the room or something.
Voss has done his duty. Now, we will do ours. We must find our way to the House of Hope and take the Orphic Hammer. When we next enter the Astral Prism, we will use the hammer to break Orpheus free.
I finally respect all the characters. Took me like 6 hours to clean up all the gear and, you know, everything. And I think it's time to tadpole everyone.
Ring, ring! Oonta scooter! You look like you want to say the magic words, like they're right on the tip of your lips. I sure love it when they beg.
Bitch. Wow. Okay, so eating the brain of the illithid that was very young and starving in male also gives you another slot.
Danger! No good will come of devouring a gay worm, no matter what you might think. Mark my words, this power would be no blessing, but a curse. You might as well ask me to gouge out my eyes for the promise of sight, or slice off my tongue for the promise of taste. Consume all the gate tadpoles you wish. I'm not so craven.
Wow! Seriously.
Perhaps you... No, that's absurd. When the tadpole has stretched to every pore and slithered through every vein, what am I to do then? It won't hear my screams. It won't care if I beg. I will be remade in its image. My own might will sustain me. I have no need of this depraved power. You might be right. The Githyanki have long studied Gaich and used what we've learned. The Zaithisk itself was devised from such knowledge. The tadpole is perhaps not just a curse, but a weapon I can twist and mold to my advantage. Very well. I will swallow my disgust and avail myself of the parasite's powers.
Hey.
Gone gods. Watching you consume that tadpole was more disgusting than the tadpole itself. Though, I suppose that's not what you wanted to talk about.
Maybe.
I think that unknowable powers come with unknowable consequences. I can't say I'm not curious. But once you've taken a illithid by the talon, there's no telling how deep into the abyss it might drag you. Yes, I suppose we should. Though I'm more than a bit wary. Still, I am the frontier's avowed protector. New dangers require new skills to vanquish them. If the tadpole must be my curse, then let the powers it grants me be the Sword Coast's blessing. I will consume what I must to make it so.
It was bad enough having just one of those tadpoles forced upon us. I can scarcely believe you actually inflicted another on yourself. Of course.
When the continue appears, it always takes first option, and first option is, can we talk about our relationship? Yes.
On one hand, they seem useful. But on the other hand, or perhaps tentacle before long, we know where they're coming from, and what lies at the end of that path. I never expected ceramorphosis to be tempting. I think we should resist these powers. There's simply too many unknowns for us to risk it.
I really like that there's a lot in this dialogue that like suggests that it's supposed to happen earlier.
Well, Perhaps you have a point. Fine. Let's explore these powers then. I just hope we don't come to regret it.
Come on then, don't leave me in suspense. How are you feeling? No errant tentacles? No sudden cravings for a more cerebral diet?
I really like that he's just curious, like, no judgment here, just curious as fuck.
Replete with ribaldry as always. Well,
I'm
you
a
could
bard.
provide no better proof that you are not, in fact, about to turn into a mind flare. Famously humorless illithids, the tyrannical enslavement of all other living creatures hardly lends itself to levity. Should your wit begin to suffer, only then must we worry. Was there another matter you wish to discuss?
Yes, do you want to eat some? Oh, he doesn't need persuasion.
Well, no tentacles yet. I suppose we can consider that a success.
Feeling illithid? You really did it, huh? Not worried about adding more illithid into the mix? Well, what can I say? You look fine, smell fine, seem fine. And yet, you're more mind flayer than ever. Hope you don't expect me to follow your lead in this. Do they? I'm not sure either of us can say one way or the other. We don't know what the costs might be just yet.
Whoa. That's a high fucking DC. Right, and I removed my... might be problematic. Never mind! Apparently not!
How do you do that? Always making sense when I least want you to. Fine. I'll keep an open mind, all right? I can promise that much.
Open mind.
We're done here.
I assume. Okay, let's see this.
Life pulses from within. The parasite's thoughts whisper at the edge of your mind. It wants to share itself with you. It wants to be let in.
Go on. Don't be afraid. It only wants to help you evolve.
The tadpole screams for growth with painful intensity. It has been starved of life, of purpose. It welcomes your probing like a void waiting to be filled. If you let it, it will evolve you. Just as the Emperor said. Your thoughts swirl with possibility. Your body strengthened, your mind bolstered, your very self expanded. All within your reach, if you open your mind to the parasite.
Let's fucking go! Out of sight, out of mind.
A coldness seeps through your veins as the tadpole awakens, its yearning almost unbearable. Your mind is a veritable feast. The tadpole's essence courses through you. Where it touches, your flesh, glands, organs contract and flood with pure thought. You feel different. Your body has never felt more connected. Your mind present in every flex of a joint or muscle.
I've heard what's here, and that some of these are amazing. You can fly with this shit! Instead of jumping. Fuck yes! I really like this animation.
It also promises to break us beyond repair. This ossified parasite does not make us more, but less. Do you not feel the cold where once there was heat? The void where your soul once resided?
Not exactly.
I can feel them. The might, the vigor, the possibilities. The Elder Brain could be the harbinger of the grand design and the doom of the Githyanki. The end time of the 16 planes will be upon us, and the Astral would be the first to fall. Very well. I will accept what this damnable Gaterock has to offer. Yisk Githkar Tavki Crashet.
Yes, and at a great cost, partial ceremorphosis. I won't begrudge you your choice. As for me, though, I'm not ready. I might never be.
Wow, that was a shit roll.
Gods, yes. I can feel its energy, its essence filling me to near bursting. Very well. I will avail myself of the astral tadpole's powers.
I haven't even dared to use the more benign forms of illithid powers. Do you really think I'm eager to jump to the next step? Do you know what this entails? Well, of course you do. But I don't want that for myself. Fine. I truly hope you're right about this.
I have no idea what I'm doing.
Don't look at me like that. I know what you're going to say. The answer is no. No.
That's very unlike you, yeah.
That was before I knew the cost. Before I knew it meant transforming into some grotesque beast. I remember how it hurt when I turned into a vampire. My body writhed and warped while I was utterly helpless. The grip of death owned my heart as it beat its last. I don't want to turn into anything else. I can't do that again. I can't watch my body be taken over. I am not. I just don't want to lose my God's given good looks, really. Wouldn't that be a crime? I'm really not sure.
Oh wow, you can be such a dick. Yeah, let's go with this.
As you pick apart his mind, you discover his worst memory. That which brings him the purest terror. Complete solitude after being disobedient. Sealed, buried alive. Voiceless. Will this be forever? A year of horror, then the release. He will never disobey again.
Damn it. Damn you. All right. I'll do it.
I can only imagine what I could do were I to adopt the biology of a mind flayer. It certainly doesn't seem to have done you any harm. Or rather, you've not yet done me any harm. Still, there are undoubtedly risks to such a transformation. If this is what the fates have offered to aid our cause, Then who am I to refuse? I'll take your tadpole. Let's see what it has to offer.
True neutral Gale, always the best.
Great powers, huh? I'm skeptical. Thought you'd be too. Especially if this thing wants to turn you into, what, a half squid? Then again, you can pull it off better than most.
You're still flirting with me. I like you, Karlach. Such a low DC, holy shit. 38. Only 31 more.
You've got to be kidding. You really want me to become a partial illithid? Wasn't a decade in Avernus punishment enough?
Maybe it will help you with the engine? Whoa.
Oh, I'm that easy to manipulate, am I?
You poor thing.
Where's that bloody worm? Stick it in my eye before I change my mind.
The tadpole's essence courses through you. Where it touches, your flesh, glands, organs contract and flood with pure thought. You feel different. Your body has never felt more connected. Your mind present in every flex of a joint or muscle.
Perhaps, once the others see what you can do, they will consider trying it for themselves.
The tadpole's essence courses through you. Where it touches, your flesh, glands, organs contract and flood with pure thought. You feel different. Your body has never felt more connected. Your mind present in every flex of a joint or muscle.
Perhaps, once the others see what you can do, they will consider trying it for themselves.
The tadpole's essence courses through you. Where it touches, your flesh, glands, organs contract and flood with pure thought. You feel different. Your body has never felt more connected. Your mind present in every flex of a joint or muscle.
Perhaps, once the others see what you can do, they will consider trying it for themselves.
The tadpole's essence courses through you. Where it touches, your flesh, glands, organs contract and flood with pure thought. You feel different. Your body has never felt more connected. Your mind present in every flex of a joint or muscle.
Perhaps, once the others see what you can do, they will consider trying it for themselves.
The tadpole's essence courses through you. Where it touches, your flesh, glands, organs contract and flood with pure thought. You feel different. Your body has never felt more connected. Your mind present in every flex of a joint or muscle.
Perhaps, once the others see what you can do, they will consider trying it for themselves.
The tadpole's essence courses through you. Where it touches, your flesh, glands, organs contract and flood with pure thought. You feel different. Your body has never felt more connected. Your mind present in every flex of a joint or muscle.
Perhaps, once the others see what you can do, they will consider trying it for themselves.
We all did it, buddy.
When I first met you, saving yourself from Ceremorphosis was your greatest wish. And yet now, you've stepped closer to embracing it.
I trust your leadership and respect your decisions, but I truly hope this is not something we come to regret.